What do I gotta do to get my little Clank here front and center? I want my little Clank here to get in on the action. Trying to see how he looks in the live feed there. You can't get a whole lot of them, but you know what? You can get just enough of his little head just poking through, and I think it's perfect. Well, everybody, welcome back to our ongoing live stream on Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I had planned for to stream this with my buddy Travis, who I do the channel with, but he unfortunately is under the weather today. It kind of came out of nowhere, unfortunately, so it is just going to be me today, but that's no big deal because I can play Ratchet and Clank under any circumstances. I'm just going to wait a few minutes just to see if anyone else wants to get into the stream. Oh geez, don't want to misplace my Clank there. Goodness. Don't want any harm to befall Clank here. Anyways, guys. So I have been playing this game on my own. I have a separate save file that I have been playing this on personally, because this is a game this isn't just like a big release or just a hype game for me. I've been following this franchise since 2002, back in, from the first one on the PS2. And I have been following every game since. So this is one of my top 3 franchises ever. So I couldn't just wait to play this when I was going to be streaming. I just couldn't do that. So I have been playing this on my spare time, and I am much farther on my spare time stream than I am on our live stream progress. And so far, this game has been phenomenal. Like, in a nutshell, I have been very happy with it. I'm not done yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm in that final third act of the game. I'm just taking a guess, because it seems to be they kind of give you like the next progression steps in twos, because you have Ratchet and Rivet, so you get a planet for each. And I've been given 2 more planets to go to, and I'm guessing those might be the final 2. I don't know. But I know I'm definitely more than halfway through the game for sure. And not just through the progression stat or whatever, percentage completed. I think I'm just done. I think I'm more than halfway just through the story. And I feel like I want to do a more in-depth pros and cons of what I like and don't like, because there are definitely some things that I feel are a letdown, or missing, or just not as good as I thought they'd be. But the pros far outweigh the cons for this game, and I do feel it is okay of a $70 purchase, just barely though. But that's a separate conversation though. But yeah, I'm just waiting a couple more minutes. It's been 5 minutes so far. I'm just gonna get right into it. So as you guys can see, I'm 69% through on my save file, and we're already 50% progression wise through this is our live stream file. So yeah, and I've only been playing a couple hours a day. I think yesterday I was able to play 4 hours last night, at least yesterday from the day this is recording, or that we're streaming this. And so far I've been pretty happy. But anyway, but it's going to help for this live stream, because I'm going to know exactly where to go. But on the flip side, I'm not going to be as surprised by anything as much as I was before. I will say, and this is kind of something that has always been a bit of an issue with Ratchet and Clank games, is that when it comes to upgrading the weapons, it always takes quite some time to get them all. And I'm someone that definitely likes to upgrade old weapons in a Ratchet and Clank game. That's just how I've always played. Usually you get a skill point. And then with trophies, usually there'll be like a trophy associated with that. However, that's not the case for this game, which is something that I would point out. Something I would have mentioned, like if I ever do like an in-depth review of this game, because that's been a staple throughout every Ratchet and Clank game. However, I don't think they were in the 2016 reboot on the PS4 either. So, yeah, but I could be wrong, because I only played that game once, and when it initially came out, I never went back and played it again. So I could be absolutely wrong, but if not, I do know for sure every other game before that did have skill points. So it's kind of strange that they don't have any in this game, and I can't really see the reasoning why they would omit them from this game, because this game is just perfect for it. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. So I will say this level had a pretty clever gold bolt that I was having some trouble trying to figure out how to get, but I managed to get it. And actually, speaking of the gold bolts, that's something that's been interesting in this game, is that, so just not only are there only 25 in the game, which is far less than any other full-fledged Ratchet game, but so far they've been extremely easy to get, like a little too easy in my opinion, to find. In past games, I would always miss one just because I could not for the life of me figure out where it was or how to get it. Sometimes it was hidden behind a puzzle. Sometimes you had to get the right equipment to go get it, but that's fine. But for some reason, for this game, it's just they're just not. I don't know. I don't think it's because of just me getting better as a gamer. I think it's just, I don't think they just. Oh shoot! Hold on. I don't think they just made it that tricky to find. Oh yeah, here we go. Definitely want to increase that. I will say, it has been so long since they've had a Ratchet game that I almost forgot that this was the way you increase your raritanium to like give your weapons extra perks, more or less. This was exactly how it was in Crack in Time back in the day, and I think for other games too, but I know for sure back on Crack in Time, this was when it was first introduced, and I remember it was really cool at the time. Let's see here. What should I... You know what, I'm going to do Mr. Funky. Mr. Fungi. Yes, I want them, because I want him to just be able to distract. Alright. Something else. Oh, Common Goblin Gaming. What's good with you? Which one is it? Which one of you is it? Or is it both of you? Or is it all three of you? Oh, and sorry I don't have Travis with me today. We were... Oh, did I get that in my playthrough, that bear? Anyways, we were planning to record together, but he came under the weather, unfortunately. So it's just me today. But I did call him before I streamed, and hopefully, if he's able to, he might just show up in the live stream. So we'll have to see. All right, Dr. G. All right, that's hold on. I'm sorry. Please forgive me if I'm incorrect, but you're the sister, right? That's Dr. G, right? The sister. Bam. Okay, cool. I was right. Oh wait. Okay, it is the sisters. Awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm or glad, and also glad to hear that I was right. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but he'll be back. You can't keep a good man down. Oh, since you're here, Dr. G, I found out something while I was playing, because I have a separate save file on this game that I play on my own time, and I found out that the gold bolts, like the one I just found a second ago, they unlock little like cheats and stuff for you to mess around with, and they're pretty awesome. Some of them are actually pretty funny, and they're all here. So you can change your wrench skin if you want to, and to one of the colors that are shown on the right. Or, well, not or, but, and you can also change the bolt. Like instead of bolts that fly out, you can change it to like orbs from God of War, the rupees from Zelda. Though that overcharge energy drink thing, that's actually from Sunset Overdrive on the Xbox. I don't know how they were able to get that into the game. And then also these coins, Mario coins maybe, I'm not exactly sure, but you can do that, which is fun. And you can change Rivet's hammer skin. But the best part of all of this is you can I don't have the right bolt. I didn't get this one. I didn't get it. Dang it. There's a gold bolt that apparently I didn't find on this playthrough that allows you to change what the melee weapon looks like, and they're hilarious. One of them is a fish, like a swordfish, and one of them is, no joke, legit one of the or not one of, but the Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. It's no joke a Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. And yo, Viable Solutions, what's up with you, man? It was fun meeting you during Clouded Minds' live stream thingy. Yeah, so it was good to meet you. Good to meet everybody, honestly. There's a hair in Clank that I'm seeing here, but there we go. Got it off. Oh, CK's up in the house. What's up with you, dog? What's up with you? I was just telling Dr. G over there from Common Goblin about the Keyblade that you were letting me know about a little while ago. I got it. Not on this playthrough, but I got it on my other playthrough that I have, my personal save file. I got that gold bolt with the Keyblade, and yeah, I'm using it. I couldn't resist. I had to. But when I'm with Rivet, I have the swordfish. Oh, dang, Common. Look at you hyping me up. Yeah, y'all, don't forget to hit the like button. Show me some love. Show the channel some love. Oh, there I go. Yo, no lie, this level, because I'm farther than this in my game, in my save file. This level is pretty long. Probably the longest level in a Ratchet and Clank game that I've ever played, or not that I've ever played, but like they've ever had in a Ratchet and Clank game, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. And I've clearly noticed that seems to be the direction that they've gone with as far as level design, because most of the time in Ratchet and Clank games, historically, there's always been like 12 to 15 planets or whatever. There's been like a bunch of planets, but they're not that long, and you can kind of get through, like, there's like different paths, usually 2 or 3 different pathways in each world for you to do stuff. But this one, there's usually one main path, maybe some few diversions here and there, but they're way longer. And so that seems to be, Clank, don't you go nowhere. It seems to be that they've gone for fewer levels, but longer levels in this game. So, which is, hey, I mean, whatever. It's different, yes. And it kind of feels like there's less game, but whatever. Oh, VS the game, what's up with you? What's up with you? Good meeting you earlier. Sorry, I haven't been looking. I was monologuing. Let me see here. What have I missed? precursor armor. Is that another gold bolt, CK? I don't have the I mean, I have like the the Lombax Praetorian armor or something like that, but I don't have a precursor armor. That sounds awesome. Definitely want to get that. Let me see. What else did I miss? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, CK, yeah, it was Praetorian. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah. But viable, so I mean, so you said you're not too fond of the new graphics. Oh, like the art design for the game. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I can tell you, I don't know if you've been a long time fan of the franchise, but I can tell you that they definitely had worse art designs. Definitely worse art designs. The art design they went with All for One was garbage. I mean, you want to talk about, like, this game gets a lot of crap about like being too like kid friendly and like for kids and stuff like that, and there's some truth to it. But All for One was definitely leaning way too much on the kid territory. When it's like this game has like a Pokemon complex or a Pokemon problem where like most or like more people who are my age are playing the game, not children. So it was weird why they went that direction, and I didn't like it either. And they kind of kept that with Full Frontal Assault, which was also not good. But then they kind of went back with Into the Nexus, but then they went back again with the 2016 reboot, which I didn't like that direction either. So this seems to, I don't know. They keep jumping back and forth, and I don't know why. As far as art design is concerned, but I hear what you're saying though. I personally think that this game's art design for the characters and everybody is still good. It's not nowhere near as kiddie as it used to be, but definitely it's not. It doesn't hit the same high points or high notes as they have in the past. But one thing you can't deny is that regardless of art design itself, it still looks like just phenomenal. Especially if you have the right TV to fully take advantage of the hardware. Oh man, it is definitely a treat for the eyes. So okay, so VS the game. Are you? Hold on, I'm confused. Meowgid? Is that you? Was that you? Was that you? Is that because I don't. I'm still learning everybody. These are so many new people I'm meeting, so I'm still getting used to everybody, and I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I love this junk bot. He just loves he has a problem with giving people nicknames, and it's hilarious. Okay, CGG, thanks for letting me know. Okay, so Versus the Game is the 2-person channel. Cool. Meowgid is VA the game. Okay, I'll keep my eyes out for that. Sorry, I'm just getting used to everything still. Don't mind me. Don't mind my stupidity. But please do mind junk bot here, just chilling. And I just love. I mean, okay, this game doesn't hit as funny as like other games, but like it still makes me giggle sometimes, and that's enough for me. And this junk bot makes me giggle quite a lot with how many different ways he's been able to make up a nickname from the word Ratchet is wonderful. Okay. Oh shoot, almost overshot that. Okay. Oh, there's the thing. Whoop. Oh shoot. Almost messed up that jump. Wait, hold on. Okay, so you're saying it's... Okay, hold on a second. So versus the game. So you said if you see me in the chat, it's Meowgid. So I'm correct. Were you the one who was giving me crap about Taco Bell in Clouded Mind stream earlier today? Because I hope so. Because if it was you, we got some more words to exchange. Okay, so Viable confirms that it was her. Okay, because we finna fight. Yo, I was actually thinking about that on the drive back from the gym today. I was thinking about the conversation we had, and I was thinking, you know what? You could say it sucks, but you know what? I can transport you back to 2009, and if you had those volcano tacos way back in the day, you would change your mind, because those things were top notch, and I'm talking top notch. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see if I can remember what the heck I did yesterday, because I just did this level yesterday on my own save file. Okay, back up here. You know, I don't know why I'm doing so well while I'm streaming, but like yesterday, when I'm playing on my own, for some reason, I always forget that I have these hover boots here, and I just keep like sprinting. I just press the sprint button to go faster, and I'm like, wait, I have hover boots. Why am I being a poor person and running when I can just use hover boots? And hi, Lita. Travis said, I called Travis. We were planning to have him stream with me today, but he hit me up after I got back from the gym saying that he wasn't feeling too well. So it's just me today. You know, Meow. A lot of people like those nacho fries, but honestly, I think they're overrated. I really do. I don't like them that much. Jeez. Not the biggest fan of the nacho fries. And honestly, like, because and I wasn't exactly sure, because like every time you see them on promos, right, it looks like, you know, they look so good, of course. They give them extra padding, and they put, you know, the extra makeup on them and everything. But when you get them, like, they're not even completely covered in the nacho cheese seasoning, which is like, come on, man, really? And then you dump that into more nacho cheese, and it's like, this seems a bit redundant. So, yeah, they're not my favorite thing. Maybe if they paired it with a different dipping sauce, I might like them better, but as is, nah, I could do without. Yeah, Viable, the game volume is low. That's just kind of how generally we have it set. But I can mess around with it later. I can always re-listen to this. I don't want to mess with it right now because I don't want to risk things getting out of whack with the stream, because we've had plenty of technical difficulties in the past. But yeah, but thanks for letting me know, and I'll definitely look into it afterwards. But right now I got amoebas to destroy. Oh, I did the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah. Travis, for some reason, really likes this fungi guy. He really likes him. I'm not exactly sure, but he really likes having him around. So I'm jumping around because I really want to like have these weapons have their time to actually increase in level, because it's going to pay off dividends. But like sometimes with some weapons, you kind of need to just run around so that you can make sure they're the ones that do most of the work. so that they can get most of the experience. So, but then of course that risks me having to jump around like a dum-dum. Nope. Oh, nope. Aw, you got me. Ooh, I'm definitely just gonna... Nope! Yeah, you can, Ratchet. Alright, cool. We're done there. Yeah, Vibe, go ahead. Okay. Whew. You know, VS or Meowgid, actually, I guess I just say Meowgid. You know, they're I like their cheese. I'm not saying I don't like their cheese. I just felt redundant with that particular product, but I like their cheese on their Crunchwrap Supremes. Oh geez. Oh, by the way, that thing's name is the Juice. Well, it's just called Juice, but the fact that his name is just called Juice makes me just think of the Juice, and it makes everything a lot funnier. Okay, Viable. Thank you for letting me know that. I will keep that in mind in the future. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, I was just thinking when I said, I was like, well, how do you know? Well, I guess you just ask the people who are watching. They're the ones who know best. You know, something else that's interesting with this game, and it could just be this particular game, or maybe it's a PS5 thing. I have no idea. But on the PS4, when you play games, you know, they have like the microphone. Sometimes when you do stuff, there's like the noise comes through your controller or whatever. On the PS4, I always took that off. I didn't like it. I never liked it. But for some reason on the PS5 here, whatever noises they're using that come up, I like it. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It could just be me being completely biased because it's Ratchet and Clank, and I love Ratchet and Clank with all of my little heart. Or it could be a PS5 thing. I don't know. This is only game I have for the PS5 at the moment, so. Hey, it's a junk bot again.
That's actually a funny story. Was I talking to you?
Meowgid, I think what you meant to say was viable is the wise old man. He is our guru of streaming. He is our wise man of the streams. Less of the old sweet cheeks. You know, I was on Reddit the other day, and people no, excuse me. And some people, you know, some fellow fans of the franchise and stuff on the Ratchet Reddit, there we go, were, you know, it was a general consensus that the humor and the funniness, whatever, wasn't as good as it used to be. And I gotta agree to some extent. But I will say that it's still there. It's still there. Like, it may not make me bust out laughing, but it'll make me smile. And honestly, in this crazy hard world that we live in, if a game can make me smile, that's more than enough. If it can make me get the jimmies, make me feel the jimmies in my stomach, that's a job well done in my book. So. All right.
The control panel is right above that bouncing apparatus. Schematics uploaded.
So we got a wise old streaming man, and we got an old cat lady. There we go.
Are
you ringing this?
Come on.
Well, thanks a lot, Viable. I definitely appreciate your feedback. Absolutely. I mean, I only started streaming earlier this year. We mainly just do recordings, so we're still, we don't have everything down on streaming by any means. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Common Goblin, you don't need to be anything. You can just be a little special snowflake. That you are. All right. That's what you can be. And you don't need to be anything else to anybody. Oh, we got trouble. We got trouble. We got trouble. We got problems. We still have problems. Uh-oh. I love this thing. Oh, we have upgraded this weapon. Yay. Alright. Let's go and use Mr. Fun Guy. Let's get him to level 5. Come on. Whoa, nope. You ain't gonna get me. Nope. Yeah. Don't stop shooting, Mr. Fun Guy. You need to keep going. These people are after me. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There's so many. Come on. Really? Mr. Fun Guy, you are useless. And kaboom. Yeah, there we go. I just started using that weapon just yesterday, and it's quite fun. To answer your question, Viable, I'm just keeping it real simple, man. I'm just using my Elgato software. I know that it's not the best by any means, but it gets the job done for me right now, and I'm not trying to get too fancy at the moment, so that's just what I'm using personally. No. There we go. There we go. That's what I need. Yeah, I'll definitely look into the Gamecaster eventually. At the moment, I have no problems using what I'm using, so at the moment that's okay. But I will definitely keep that in mind. It's good for me to at least know about what else is out there. So I still appreciate you letting me know. Oh, you want some more? Yeah, that's right. You don't want this. You don't want the drill hound up in your face.
We need to find a way to escape.
What if we use Gleason?
Good call. Monster Dimension sounds pretty good right about now.
Boom. There we go. Do I have any ammo in this thing? Yes, I do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're going to have some fun now. Oh, we're going to have some fun. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun. That's not fun. Oh, that's not fun. Come on. Take my Fun Guy, please. Pretty please. Okay. Alright, Mr. Phone Guy, we got problems now. Yeah, there we go. Let's clear things out for you. You're having some trouble. Oh, I didn't mean to go up, but it did, so I'll take it. And pop! You son of a bitch, how dare you? How dare you touch me like that? I don't think so. There we go. All right. Here we go. Oh, viable. So, okay. So, to answer your question. So, as far as the difficulty is concerned, so, and this is, you know, to each their own, but if I don't have to play a game at like a hard difficulty or like a whatever difficulty for trophies or whatever, I'm not going to do it. Some people, and I completely understand that people like a challenge. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the fucking game. All right. I don't need to play on the hardest difficulty. I don't even need to play on normal to have a good time. Some people do. I mean, well, I would argue most people do, which is fine. But I don't. I can have the time of my goddamn little life playing on easy, which is exactly what I'm doing. So that is why this game is seemingly way easier than it might be if you were playing this, or if you watch someone else playing this. That's just how I play games. It is what it is. I mean, because like I was telling you, because what I was telling you on Vibe, I was telling you earlier during stream, Cloud and Mines stream, like I'm playing Crash Bandicoot, right? Which like there's no escape from how hard that game is, right? There's no difficulty, there's no nothing, like, and if you're playing Dark Souls or if you're playing Sekiro, like you just said you're playing, or if you're playing Neo or whatever you're playing, those type of games, there's no escape. If you turn on that game, you're gonna have a tough time. So it's cathartic for me when I can play a game and not have to worry about that at all. And give me 1 second, guys. I forgot to plug in my laptop, and I need to go do that before the stream dies, and then we can't chat anymore. Okay. What up, kid? What up, kid? What's up with you, dog? I was just explaining why I like to play games on easy mode. Besides the fact that I'm scared, that I'm a weak man. All right, CGG, no big deal, doctor. No big deal, doc. I mean, you got patience to see. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got patience to see. It's all right. I can't be your only patient. Oh, did I want to use that gun? I don't know if I wanted to use that gun. You know what? I got more ammo for that, so we'll use that. Nope. Oh, come on. Come on.
What do we do now? That was the only ruby on Forge that could make the Dimensionator.
There's still one in this dimension, though. Maybe we can get it working again.